Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on dgsninja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my truck bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slab Chalks.
Here at Stage 4 Designs, we are all about innovation and athlete safety. We've been doing this since 2015, designing the most innovative obstacles in the sport, and now with our partnership with the World Ninja League, we are very excited to bring some of our best designs to the highest level athletes in the world. For our process, it all kind of starts right here in our digital design. There's a much more deliberate process now in what we do, with our goal being the utmost in athlete safety. So we put everything into our digital design first, make sure it's all going to work, then we procure the parts. We learned the process and refined it to what we feel are some of the highest quality urethane products you're going to find in the Ninja space, and that all happens here at our custom-built workbench. A lot goes into our urethane, and we are very proud of the work that we do there. Everything that we build here at Stage 4 is all custom made in-house. It's not like we have a stock of a bunch of stuff. So when you do place an order with us, that order comes through and we basically build everything from scratch. Paint department is scalable. We basically hand paint most things, but some things that require a little bit more spray or bigger, we're capable of that as well. These athletes put these obstacles through some of the most rigorous circumstances that you could think of, and we want to try to plan for every contingency. We never want an obstacle to break on anybody. We always want our stuff to feel solid and not move around a whole lot, so that the athletes can trust their skills to throw the biggest moves that they possibly can on anything that we put out there. Our CNC machine handles all of most of our flat goods. It's the workhorse around here. It actually does a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of cutting things out. We don't do any of our flat goods by hand. We make sure that everything is exactly the same and replicable, so that, you know, if you're doing courses or you have athletes that are going either head to head or the same obstacle that you're going to find at one Ninja gym is going to feel exactly the same if you go to another Ninja gym or your home for that matter, so that there's consistency with all of our products. Over the years, as we've added to our suite of products that we offer, we realized that pipe and metalworking is becoming more and more commonplace in Ninja obstacles, and to meet that demand, we've added the ability to do that here as well. So a lot of the obstacles that you'll see that we design and develop are meant to go on truss, and pipes are a big part of that. So we've added a pipe bending station here, and look for, in the future, us to offer a lot more innovative obstacles that kind of exist in that space where pipes are a big part of it. So here, everything that we put out is tested by real ninjas before it goes out. We want to make sure that our obstacles can stand all sorts of unforeseen circumstances. We know that ninja athletes move in ways that are innovative and new, and we want to try to account for as many of those as we can and make sure that those obstacles hold up. So we test everything. Over the last 10 years, Stage 4 Designs has been committed to developing the most innovative obstacles that you're gonna find, but also the safest and most reliable obstacles. Our motto here is elevating obstacles. We do feel that on this platform, we can take something that's both fun and creative, but also elevate it to an industry that deserves to stand on its own.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina for the World Ninja League Championships for Season 11, the 2026 World Championships. All roads and all qualifying has led to Greensboro, North Carolina. We will be with you for the next 6 days here in Greensboro on a course. Courses have been designed by 3 gentlemen who are very experienced in the ninja competitions. Greg Smith, who started ninja in 2015 at the Movement Lab, a very familiar name if you're a ninja fan. Matt Bradley, who started ninja and building obstacles with his dad in 2013. So Father's Day this weekend, you know, that's going to be very special for Matt and his family. Also Nick Fordney, who started ninja in 2015. Those are the 3 primary builders and designers who have been on site here at the Greensboro Coliseum for the past 5 days. They've been in the planning and development stage since last season, Season 11. World Championships ended here in Greensboro. Looking ahead to the next week, we have an unbelievable competition coming up for you. Almost 3,000 competitors, over 2,900 competitors representing 14 different countries will be here. Athletes performing ninja tasks. It is going to be extremely exciting. We have competitors as young as 6 years old, if you can believe that, all the way to, let's say, a little more experienced, up to 60 years old. So athletes who are going to be doing some amazing things. Now, they have gotten here from, all of the athletes who are here have gotten from local qualifiers, then they moved ahead to regional qualifying competitions, and they have earned a spot here at the World Championship here in Greensboro, North Carolina. At the end of this weekend, the top 25% of our competitors will qualify for the Premier League Series. So there is definitely going to be some great competition coming up. Looking at the weekend, everyone will start on stage 1. The top 60% of competitors from stage 1, which gauges speed a little bit more than other factors. The top 60% of competitors from stage 1 will advance to stage 2. It will focus more on technique a little bit. The top 70% of competitors will then move on to stage 3, the final stage, which will measure endurance, qualify for your burnout. Those will be competing for the World Championship. That will gauge who goes the farthest, the fastest, without fail. So we've got some unbelievable competition coming up for you over the course of the next 4 days. Looking at that schedule, we will be here from Thursday, June 18th up until June 23rd here in Greensboro, starting with Tier 2 competition on Thursday and Friday, moving to Tier 1 from Friday to Tuesday. Those last 2 days of competition, Monday and Tuesday, will be head-to-head competitions. Now, if you're looking for one specific athlete or one specific age range, I do encourage you to use that QR code there on your screen. If you would assume you probably know, if you're looking for one particular athlete, probably know when he or she will be competing. But if you need a refresher, use that QR code there on the screen to find out exactly who is competing at what times. And we are almost ready to kick off our ceremony here at the Greensboro Coliseum. Daniel Gill will be our host for this evening's opening ceremonies. He will be handing out some awards for various categories in course design, creativity, course completion, many different awards he will be presenting as we get things kicked off here at the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us here on YouTube. You will be able to catch us over the next 6 days right here in Greensboro on YouTube. And again, we are just moments away from Daniel Gill taking the stage here, kicking our ceremony off here at the Greensboro Coliseum. Opening ceremonies slated to begin at 4 o'clock. We've got fans still trickling in. And again, as I made my way up I-85, I saw license plates from all over the country. And again, 14 different countries represented. So we've got athletes from all over, again, ages 6 up to 60. So broken down into several different categories, male, female, level of experience, all kinds of athletes we're going to see here on rigs. If you have an opportunity to come to the Coliseum, when you walk in, it is just mind-boggling as you come in, just seeing the courses laid out, the lighting, the fans, the energy here. It is electric. People are so excited to be here for the World Ninja League Championships for Season 11.
Check. Hello, everybody. This is just a 2-minute warning before we begin the opening ceremonies. 2 minutes. Grab your water, use the restroom. The info hub will be closing. So I advise you, in the next 2 minutes, please grab your seats if you have not already done so, because we will begin the opening ceremonies of this year's World Ninja League Finals. All right, thank you.
So there you have it. Inside 2 minutes before we kick things off here. Still got plenty of fans, plenty of families making their way into the Coliseum area. Just a great venue for this. It's going to be, like I said, the energy is high. You can tell. I walked around just a little bit after I got settled here on the floor of the Coliseum, and you saw dads and moms and sons and daughters kind of looking at the different tiers and the different stages, preparing for what they're going to do this week, getting ready. I heard one dad, sounded like a lot of dads, if you're out there with your kids competing, saying, don't worry about Tier 3. We got to worry about Tier 1 or Stage 1 first. So some good advice there. Don't look past the task at hand. You got to complete Stage 1 before you can worry about Stage 3. That was some great advice I heard. And you could see the merch stand. Folks just lined up. They want to get a memento from being here in Greensboro, being at the World Championship. And you see families, you see folks, and I'm not kidding. Now this venue is a great venue for this type of competition, and it is truly almost standing room only here as fans have trickled in. They've made their way into seats, and everybody is ready for the opening ceremony here of the World Ninja League Championship Season 11, June 18th through the 23rd here at the Greensboro Coliseum. And again, we will be getting things kicked off here momentarily. Thank you again for joining us. And I believe we are ready to get things started. Getting some last minute logistics as you think about that. And as I got prepared for today, I thought, 3,000 athletes from around the world coming in, trying to coordinate an event of this magnitude. You can imagine the amount of planning and preparation that has gone in. The team that I've met with this afternoon, everybody got everything ready to roll here, and just, again, trying to coordinate and plan and prep and get ready for this event is a monumental task. And you can just see the excitement on the athletes' faces, the parents, everybody just cannot wait to get things kicked off here. I can imagine how nervous the athletes are looking around at the obstacles. I would be, I guess somebody's got to go first tomorrow, but I would probably not want to be that person with all eyes on me as we get ready to to kick off. But somebody's got to draw that first straw. Somebody's got to get things kicked off first, and these guys are just amazing athletes. The work and the effort and the dedication that they put in to get to this point, it's going to be just an exciting week of competition here at the Greensboro Coliseum. And if you're familiar with World Ninja League or any of the other ninja shows and events, just the physical toll and the physical abilities these guys have, and it's going to be awesome to be a part of here. Trying to work through some last second logistics here before we get things kicked off, and I think we've still got fans trickling in through the gate. Maybe waiting just a few moments for those fans to make their way in. You see everybody's coming in, got their phones out, wanting to record, capture this moment. And again, as they're coming in, it is an overflow crowd, and you can just feel the excitement in the air. And we are ready to roll.
Check, check. All right, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a seat. We'll be starting in about 30 seconds once everybody is seated and in place.
How far do you want me to zoom in when they're speaking?
All right, attention, ladies, gentlemen, athletes. coaches, families, staff, and Ninja fans joining us here today and tuning in from both near and far. Welcome to the World Ninja League Championships. Are you ready? So for the next 6 days, this building becomes the center of the ninja world. After months, and for many of you, years of training, sacrifice, and determination, athletes have traveled thousands of miles, crossing borders, time zones, and continents for the opportunity to compete on the championship stage. Now, athletes, you have challenged yourselves, overcome obstacles, and collectively competed and completed nearly 40,000 times across more than 500 qualifying competitions, which is wild to think about. So think about that for just a second. Nearly 40,000 times athletes chose to step up to the start line, to test themselves, to take on another challenge, and to keep pursuing a goal that brought them here today. Every run, every obstacle, every setback, and every breakthrough has led to this moment. You have all earned your place here. And your journey isn't over. Over the next 6 days, together you will take more than 16,000 runs across 3 stages, head-to-head courses, and discipline circuit events. More than 1,400 awards will be earned. Champions will be crowned. Records may be broken, and history may be made. And this year, for the first time ever, athletes from Tier 1, Tier 2, and head-to-head have come together in one place. Different paths, different journeys, one championship week, one community, and one unforgettable experience. But what makes this event special isn't the awards, the records, or the numbers. It's the people. It's the athletes who refuse to give up. The athletes who achieved goals they once thought were out of reach. The coaches who invested countless hours of helping others to succeed. The families who supported every practice, every competition, and every dream. To the host facilities that opened their doors and helped to build and continue to build this sport. As well as the volunteers and the staff who work behind the scenes to make moments like this possible. This championship is a celebration of all of you, each and every one of you doing your part. So whether this is your first world championship or your 11th, whether you're competing, coaching, working, or cheering from the stands, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. And thank you for helping to make the World Ninja League what it is today. Now, before we officially begin this incredible week of competition, please rise and join us in welcoming Greg Ottaway for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? free and the home of the brave.
Oh, thank you, Greg. Now, before we continue our celebration of season 11, we would like to take a moment to remember members of our community who are no longer with us. Though they may not be here in person, their impact on our athletes, on our facilities, and our community continues to be felt every single day. So please join us for a moment of silence as we honor their memories. Now, I want to give you guys a brief just season recap. The strength of this community can be seen in the way that athletes support one another, inspire one another, and continue to push our sport forward. And that spirit was on full display throughout season 11. Over the past year, athletes across the league challenged themselves, achieved personal milestones, and delivered unforgettable performances. In Tier 1, athletes continued to raise the standard of competition, pushing the limits of what is possible in pursuit of a world champion title. In Tier 2, more athletes than ever stepped onto the competition floor, building confidence, developing their skills, and discovering a passion for competitive ninja. The head-to-head circuit experienced its biggest season yet, expanding from 6 regions to 10, and bringing the excitement of side-by-side racing to more athletes across the league. Season 11 also welcomed athletes from around the world, strengthening the international connections that continue to make this community unique. And while the World Championships mark the culmination of season 11, the journey continues. In just a few short weeks, Premier Series returns, bringing together many of the sport's top athletes for another season of elite competition. But before we look ahead, tonight is an opportunity to celebrate the season that brought us here. So the breakthrough performances, the hard-fought victories, the moments of perseverance, and the displays of sportsmanship, as well as the athletes who inspired us through the way that they compete and continue to support one another. Tonight, we'll recognize some of those moments and some of the individuals who helped define season 11 through our annual awards. These awards celebrate achievement, leadership, creativity, sportsmanship, and the spirit that makes this community so special. And here to help us recognize these achievements and present the awards is co-host of NBC's American Ninja Warrior, Akbar Gbajabiamila. Won't you put your hands together for him?
Hey, hey. What's up, North Carolina? Well, first off, I have to say that it's a pleasure to be here. The very first thing I did when I got here to North Carolina, because we don't have this in Los Angeles, California, I stopped by Bojangles and I got me a breakfast biscuit. So that was pretty cool. Let's get right into it because we want to get right into the awards. While this championship celebrates the athletes competing on the course this week, we also take time to recognize those who helped define season 11 through their creativity, leadership, sportsmanship, innovation, and dedication to the sport. Each year, the end of the season award honors athletes, coaches, event organizers, and members of our community who went above and beyond and created moments that will be remembered long after the season has ended. Tonight, we are proud to recognize 6 outstanding award recipients. Most Creative Clear, 6th Save of the Season, Best Single Obstacle, Best Course Design, the Makoto Nagano Sportsmanship Award, and Coach of the Year. As each award is announced, we invite the recipients to come forward, be recognized for their contribution to an unforgettable season 11. You guys ready? You guys ready? Let me get a ninja on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, they're ready. Let's go. Most creative clear of an obstacle. The Most Creative Obstacle Clear Award recognizes an athlete who demonstrates exceptional ingenuity and problem solving by clearing an obstacle in a unique and unconventional way. This season at the All-Star Championship hosted by Ninja Logic, athletes in the Mature Kids division faced one of the most challenging obstacles of the weekend. You all remember it. Athlete after athlete attempted the obstacle without success. One competitor found a solution that no one else had seen. This innovative approach not only earned a clear on that obstacle, but unlocked a new beta that that others would follow through and eventually continue on the competition. The recipient of Season 11 Most Creative Clear Award is, it's a dramatic pause, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Valle! Where's Caleb? There he is. Congratulations. You got anything you want to say?
Well, if it wasn't for Coach Ferris for helping me do that, I wouldn't have done that and figured out that beta.
I love that. That's humility, and I love that you're giving out the props to the coach. Congratulations. Love that. All right. Congratulations, Caleb. All right, now on to Sixth Save of the Season. The Sixth Save of the Season award recognizes those unforgettable moments when an athlete refuses to give up, battles through adversity, and somehow finds a way to stay on course. This year's winner was selected by the community through a bracket vote on social media, featuring some of the most incredible saves from across the WNL season. At Barbados Special Event Qualifier, this athlete looked like their run was coming to an end after losing their footing on a balance obstacle. But instead of giving up, they fought their way back on top, regained control, and completed the obstacle in dramatic fashion. The recipient of Season 11, Sixth Save of the Season, say that 10 times without messing up. This award goes to none other than Bella Zimmerman! Bella, you look like you're in absolute shock right now. Talk about it.
I just want to say one thing. I totally thought I was done on that, first of all, and everyone on the sidelines thought so too. I'm gonna say one other thing though. I could not have been here. No way in the world I could not have been here without the two best coaches on the planet, Megan Budway and Flip Rodriguez. So I want to give them a huge shout out because they were the ones who I heard when I was fighting through that. They were the ones that I heard and told me not to give up. So I love you guys. I've been with them for like 4 years. It is amazing, and they are just the best people I could have ever met.
All right, congratulations one more time. Give it up for Bella Zimmerman. I love that the Ninjas are giving credit to the coaches. And I love what you have to say there, Megan and Flip. Look up, stand up, don't ever give up, and you didn't give up. All right, for this next award, I want to bring up the rig leads to help present this award. Greg, Nick, and Matt, where are you? Come on up. The Best Single Obstacle Award recognizes a course designer who creates an obstacle that is innovative, memorable, visually impressive, and a defining part of the athlete experience. This season's winning obstacle was what goes up. Positioned at the end of a challenging course, what goes up rewarded athletes who had already proven their skill and determination. It demanded strength and power to lock the obstacle into position, while also requiring the confidence to take a calculated risk and commit to the final move. Athletes couldn't wait for their chance to attempt it. Competitors came back during redemption runs, hoping for another opportunity. Spectators stopped to watch every attempt. What goes up perfectly captured the creativity, challenge, and excitement that make Ninja such a unique sport. What goes up must come down, and it's about to go down right now, because the recipient of the Season 11 Best Single Obstacle Award is James Sinella. Where's James? There he is. James, all right. Now, like a true designer, by the way, I'm just going to point this out real quick. Really? Really? Just walk around with one of these, huh? All right, talk about it. What you're feeling right now?
I really love designing obstacles, designing courses. I'm really happy that the Grit Ninja is giving me the opportunity to be able to do this, and I can't wait to keep doing it. I love it.
All right. Well, with that's a wrench, right? Yeah. See, that's a wrench. See, you didn't think I knew that, huh? You thought I was just an LA guy. I didn't know what a wrench was, man. Congratulations. All right. All right. Greg, Nick, Matt, you guys stay up for this one. Appreciate it. All right. Course design is one of the most important elements of any competition. Great course designers constantly challenge themselves to create experiences that are both appropriately difficult, but also exciting for the athletes of all skill levels. The Best Course Design Award recognizes a facility that consistently delivers courses that are innovative, well-balanced, and memorable throughout the season. Winning this award once is an accomplishment. Winning it twice is a testament to excellence. Winning it 3 times speaks to a commitment to the course design that has become the standard within the sport. Year after year, this facility has earned a reputation for creating courses that are consistent, creative, clean, crisp, and complex. I love that alliteration, whoever wrote that, I love that. Their competitions challenge athletes, reward preparation and skill, and continually introduce fresh ideas that keep competitors excited to return. They have once again set the standard for course design in the World Ninja League. The recipient of the Season 11 Best Course Design Award is Life Force Ninja. Recognized for the outstanding work of the course designers is Jaden and Becca. Now, Jaden and Becca could not be here tonight, so they wanted to send a short little message thanking the amazing community and that they are truly honored to receive this award. One more time, guys. It's a beautiful award. All right, this next award kind of speaks to the heart, I think, and the fabric of all the ninjas who embody this. The Makoto Nagano Sportsmanship Award. This is named after the legendary Sasuke competitor. The Makoto Nagano Sportsmanship Award recognizes an athlete who goes above and beyond off the course for the betterment of the community while representing themselves with grace, humility, and class. This year's recipient has dedicated countless hours to promoting the sport of ninja and supporting athletes around the world. Throughout his documentary series, No Plan B, he has shared the realities of the ninja journey, the challenges, setback, perseverance, and victories that athletes experience along the way. By telling these stories and making them accessible to audiences around the globe, He has helped inspire athletes, strengthen our community, and introduce new people to the sport we all love. His efforts extend far beyond competition and reflect a genuine commitment to helping Ninja continue to grow. Whether supporting fellow competitors, mentoring others, or serving as an ambassador for the sport, he consistently demonstrates the character, leadership, and sportsmanship that this award was created to recognize. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the Season 11 Makoto Nagano Sportsmanship Award is Rashid Damyachenko. Come on up, Rashid. Rashid, you and I worked on it, and I kind of butchered the last name. With the last name like Gbajabiamila, it's important that we get it right. I wanted you to say it in the native way. And one more time, Demchenko.
You was right. Okay.
Demchenko. Okay. Congratulations on that. I wanted to make sure we got that right. This is an honorable award. Talk about it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm really happy to get this award, and it would be impossible to make it all that without my coach, Abel Gonzalez, who trained me. And at the end of the day, we achieved something which we put in the movie together, which called No Plan B. The idea behind this movie is that we function better if there is no safety net. And me, being just average athlete, last year, I was able to get 3 world medals, being just average. And I hope this idea, our kids in ninja community, our future ninjas, gonna see it and inspire it, and they're gonna go and make it happen.
Yeah, well, the future is watching. Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right. One more time. Well, one thing that is consistent with all of the recipients is we all heard them give love and a shout out to their coaches. That's important. And that brings us to this, the Coach of the Year. Now, we've heard tonight already that coaches play a vital role in the world of Ninja League. They help athletes succeed not only on the course, but in life, serving as mentors, role models, and leaders within their communities. The Coach of the Year award recognizes an individual who embodies the very best of our sport through their dedication to athletes, commitment to their community, and ability to inspire those around them. This year's recipient demonstrated those qualities in an extraordinary way. When dozens of athletes suddenly found themselves without a place to train, he didn't hesitate. He opened his doors, adjusted schedules, created opportunities, and ensure that every athlete had a place to belong. But his impact goes far beyond providing a place to practice. He has helped athletes rediscover their love for the sport, build confidence in themselves, and grow both on and off the course. Through his positivity, leadership, and unwavering support, he has created an environment where athletes feel challenged, encouraged, and valued. His influence can be seen not only in the athletes he coaches, but in the strength of the community he has helped build. The recipient of the Season 11 Coach of the Year Award is Ryan Scott. All right. What's up, man?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Congratulations. It's an honorable title to be coach. For people to recognize you in this manner, what does that mean to you?
Family is everything to me, and anybody that's come under my wing knows that that's the most important thing to me. So I'm here for everyone and anyone that needs help, encouragement, positivity, and someone to have their back.
Well said. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. You know, especially, I'll just say this one for you, Ryan. I mean, especially, you know, like sometimes capitalism can get the best of all of us, right? And when you find that opportunity to say, hey, I'm here to serve, I've always said this and I truly believe this, the best of us must help the rest of us. And you've done that. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Once again, congratulations to all of our Season 11 award recipients. Let's give them one more round of applause. A big one, big one, big one. All right, let's welcome back to the stage Daniel Gill.
All right, you guys. So in just a few moments, the waiting is over. The training is over. Everything that brought you here has led up to this moment. Now, for some of you, this is your first World Championship. For others, it's another opportunity to chase a dream. Some of you are here to test yourselves, and some of you are here to make memories with your friends, but some of you are here with one goal in mind: to become a world champion. No matter what brought you here, you have already earned your place on this stage. Over the next 6 days, you'll face challenges. You will celebrate victories. You will overcome obstacles. And together, you will create moments that will be remembered long after this week is over. So athletes, where are my athletes at? Athletes, trust your training. Trust yourself. Embrace the moment and give this championship everything that you've got. Ninjas, are you ready? I'm sorry, maybe I've got too much hair covering my ears. I said, are you ready? Then let's begin. Welcome to the World Ninja Championship. Thank you, everybody. That concludes our opening ceremony. Welcome to Worlds.
All right, fans, thank you again for joining us for this afternoon's opening ceremonies. My name is Jason Queen. We are here at the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. We will be with you for the next 6 days, as you've heard Daniel and Akbar discuss in the opening ceremonies. We cannot wait to get started. Again, if you're looking for one particular competition, one particular age group, scan that QR code, and we look forward to seeing you here on YouTube for the next week. Have a great evening, everyone.